Who are you and what do you do?
So hi, I'm Alsiona. I'm coming from Albania, as already mentioned, and I am a data engineer, a big data engineer person. I love working with data, and I work in Germany for a bigger company. So this is me, and I'm married, and I have a small kid, and I am in Deutschland. I'm in Germany for almost 10 months.
10 months. This is amazing because I also want to mention that a little bit later, that what is really required, because I know some people who are like more than 5, 6, even 10 years in Germany and they still haven't learned German. But you did something amazing. You like literally did everything how it should be. First, you learn a language as soon as possible so that you can enjoy your life and don't have any kind of stress in your day-to-day life. So this is one really, really good thing that I love about you, that you took action immediately. And can you tell me now, what was the challenge that you experienced that made you to work with me and pretty much to apply for a Lightspeed German Learning?
So I get in touch with your profile on LinkedIn, and I read about your history, your personal history, which makes me curious, honestly, because you created a program that you experienced by yourself, coming back from your own experience, and you decided to share your experience with others. And then I thought, okay, maybe you should give it a try. Before contacting you, I've already searched for other options, but I did not have the time to attend, let's say, a course. And I thought, okay, let's give it a try to what Ivan has been explaining and coming back, that you have the same background as me. You are coming from some kind of technical background, and you had the same challenges like me, going and working with Germans, and you experience yourself, the boundaries and everything else. And I said, okay, let's give it a try. Let's get in touch. And then I decided to contact you, and you were so kind to explain me everything. And I decided to start it and to see how it will go for me.
Can you tell me now, how did working with me positively impact you? Like, or how generally the program help you to improve your German?
So not only the part how the program is being decided during these 12 weeks, but as well your support and the other coaches' support. So every time that I got stuck and I was lost, it just makes me express it with you, and some your let's say suggestions or your sentences makes me help in putting again in the right track. So you already had this kind of issues that I faced before with other let's say students, and you helped me by getting as soon as possible from when I got stuck. Because at the beginning it was even difficult for me trying to find a way how to learn, trying to go in the same line with the program. But whenever I got stuck, I just got to you or to Coach Sabina and to Coach Mira, and I just asked you one question, and then I got a response back, and then I was again on track, which was quite good. It's not that I need to learn by my own, and at the end I need just to make some, let's say, home assignments, and the next class I need just to be prepared. It was a daily communication, more than once per day, sometimes twice per day with you, and this is very helpful. So even having this kind of conversation and discussions and clarifications daily, this does help a lot. And for me, it was such a good part, let's say, because working too much, trying to find a balance between working and learning German, your advices were really good, and I decided to switch from how I was doing by putting in place what you advise, and this really helped me.
Yeah, well, yeah, this was just mentioned about this support and also about the conversation that we had. Like, we talk a lot.
Yes.
And this is right. Something which is also beneficial for everyone, because you really need to talk if you want to get results. Like, we had like 3 classes per week, we talk. Then we had the voice messages, we talk. Phone call, we talk. And this is what is really, really important, because this is not just like, okay, the program is here, but you have to use it. And that you really use the program as much you could. Like, you took action, you're on the classes, every task that we have give you, you did it. And this is why you actually got results. But can you tell me now, when we started, like, how did you feel before that? I mean, since you came to Germany not so long time ago, but what was your experience in your day-to-day life before you joined the program? How was it for you without knowing how to speak and to express yourself in the way that you really want?
So when I decided to move in Germany, I know it will be a challenge, first of all. Before moving, I did some small courses. I knew some basic words, like, for example, introducing myself or the greetings words, but that's all. At least I knew how to purchase a ticket on the bus or on the U-Bahn, and that's it. But moving and deciding to live here, it was a challenge when I wanted to call, for example, to a doctor office for making an appointment or for being registered. If I wanted to call to the Auslandbehörde, it was quite a challenge because not all of the Germans, public, let's say, persons speak in German and are so keen to speak in English. And then at this point, I thought, okay, and as well in my company, we had my daily life, my daily work, it's based on English, but we have some meetings as well in German. And I did not feel myself very well to not understand what other colleagues are talking. Yeah. I already got a wrap up of this whole situation, but it's not that good to be inside the meeting and to not understand what they're talking about. And you feel yourself not so comfortable because if you have any kind of question, you cannot answer. And as well, going outside, going on making groceries or to the bakery and so on, you still need German. Even with some small communication, even when someone knocks at your door for delivering a post, he or she will talk in German and you don't know how to say. So this was the first part that I decided to say, okay, let's start German because I want to integrate in this society. I'm not planning to stay in German for 1 year or 2 years or even 5 years. I'm planning to stay for long and I want to be part of this society. And that's why I decided to start learning German and to start improving. And talking is very helpful. And that's what you already emphasized it on your program. Talking is one of the most important parts. So at least I was missing talking in German. I could not talk. I'm working from home and it was impossible for me to create communication daily in German. But with your program, I used to talk too much in German, which was very helpful for me. And now I can say that when I start talking, I can make some, let's say, confusion between German and English because some words comes much more faster to me in German than in English. It's one of the topic I think it comes due to the program. So.
Yeah. Well, of course, now what is really important that you still you need to continue talking in German every day. Like you really need to talk every day as much you can. And this is what will help. Even now, when we are done with the program, now we can speak. You need to continue speaking, and this is what, of course, will help you to don't forget because speaking is really, really, really important. And what are results that you have achieved with Lightspeed German Learning after this 12 weeks?
I feel much more confident on speaking now. So I'm not anymore scared. Even before joining the program, I was scared even to introduce myself because I thought, oh, I will make a mistake. But during the program, I learned a lot of new stuff. I learned the pronunciation part, which is good. I still make some small mistakes, but it's a good part to distinguish during the pronunciation part. And as well, I talked a lot. I talked with Coach Mira, with Sabine, and with the other persons in the groups, and which was very helpful for me. And as well, I tried to, based on the videos, I learned grammar. So I learned how to express myself in German, how to make a sentence in German. Because I'm coming from, my initial language is not English, it's Albanian. And Albanian and English are, let's say, have the same structure of sentences. But in German, it's a new structure. And sometimes before joining, I thought, okay, maybe it's the same way how to create the sentences in English is the same way in German. But checking on the videos, seeing them each week, a new one, and so on, I thought I learned that, no, it's not the same. You need to learn that German does have a new sentence structure. It's not the same like in English. So you need to keep reminding that. And this one is becoming day by day for each of the week learning. It's just not staying in the program, watching the videos or getting part of the class. It's just that you need to learn. Every day you need to study. And as always, we have mentioned, it's just 1 hour a day. And more than that, it will be okay, but 1 hour is more than enough. And for me, it has been really, really helpful. And checking the videos, studying by myself, attending the classes, talk with coaches and as well with the other persons, it was very helpful for me. So now I feel much more confident on speaking in German. So I don't ask anymore the question, can you speak in English so often? I start to learn talk in German. And then if I see that I can get stuck, I can tell them or try to explain a little bit more. And even person are much more happier with me. I can see from their face when I start talking in German, they seem much more happier than when the first question is, can you speak English? So this is very good. Seeing this happy face is very helpful.
Yeah, of course. I mean, imagine if the German will come to your country and he will learn your language. Of course, everyone will be happy because it's something that is important to you. It's your culture. It's part of your life. And then someone is like also adapting to that. Of course, everyone will like that. And this is what is really good because now your life will be much easier now. As you just mentioned, if you want to make a phone call, you can do it. If you want to apply for a new job, at least you will be able to approach that position and ask for that position with no problem. This is what is, of course, really, really important. And can you tell me now, is there anything that you like to say about Mira and also as well Coach Sabine? Because also they were also part of this program.
I would say both of them are amazing. So Mira does have this great support whenever we need something during the live sessions that we have during the one-to-one calls, or even when asking her a question directly. She's very supportive, and I really enjoyed being with her in her class. And as well, Sabine, she is amazing too, because I really love, since she's German, I really love the way how she thinks about us. So basically, she helped us with her way how, because she's a German, by seeing things from her own perspective. And whenever we discuss for different topics in our sessions, she asks too many questions for our culture and so on. She's very interested on that. I would say they are quite some good coaches, and I feel very happy to have been part of the program and to learn a lot of things from both of them. Because not only the part of learning, because teachers can be good, but having two amazing teachers like Mira and Sabine, it's a great asset. And I feel very happy to be with them, like feel thankful to both of them basically. So to Mira and to Sabine too.
And what would you like to tell to someone who is considering investing in working with me? And pretty much, let's say that there's a person sitting with me on the call and he needs to make a decision. What do you like to tell him?
I would say if you want to learn German and to learn it fast, don't start from, I don't know, from A1 and stay 3 months in one level and just make your homeworks. That's it. It's not the right approach. If you want to be integrated, if you want to be interactive, if you want to be part, not a class, but let's say like a small group of people, let's call it like a small group of friends because we are sharing our own experience, just go ahead and attend the course. It's great to share experience with others. It's great to have this part, let's say this 12 weeks of coaching program, because you will learn and you also will talk and you will learn from other persons too, from their experience, and you will feel much more confident on talking. So it's very, very helpful. And I would say from my side that at the beginning I had doubts too, but now that has been past 12 weeks for me, does not seem that have been 12 weeks. It seems much more than that. Yeah. And when I come to the end, I said, oh, it is so much. And I feel myself much more knowledgeable about the language. So I know some things that I did not even know before. I know some points. So just go ahead and try to give it a try. All of us, I could say from my own experience, I don't regret it for doing it. I started by searching, taking into consideration the experience of you. And I said, okay, we are in the same page. Let's give it a try. And I would say as well to the other person or to some other person, give it a try. It's worth to do it, the program, and at the end, you will not regret it. At the end, you will see that you are capable of speaking and you are confident, not only capable, it's not the part that just learn and stay there. It's as well to being confident on speaking on German, to not be, let's say, frustrated, to not be scared. Just go ahead, make the program, and the program will help you to talk in German and to be confident on talking in German.
Well, I mean, confidence is really important because, okay, you can learn a language and have a knowledge, but you need to have a confidence to use it, to talk. That's why you had a chance to talk with Mira, with Sabine, with me, to really practice conversation, the full 90-minute session where you can really talk, express yourself, involved with other people also in the class, to ask them questions as well. They will ask you questions. This is like a real life situation as well. In the phone call, we all the time try to role play situation that you will generally have in your life. So you can really practice anything that you will have in your life. For example, if you need to make an urgent phone call, perfect, you can now do it because you have those skills because of practice. And pretty much everything is a training. You can learning a language is like any other skill that you can just learn, but their practice is really important. But also what I want to say here, that also to learn German and to learn any other language, you really need to be ready. You need to be decisive, you have to be committed, and you really need to take action. Because what many people do, they just start and they stop. Or they have a short goal, like, okay, I will complete A1 and then A2. And this is like, it doesn't lead to anywhere. Because if you want to learn a language, you will learn or you won't, right? Like learning a language is learn how to speak, and not just to learn how to write or how to read. And this is also what is, of course, really important.
And I would say, and I fully agree with you. So it's not the fact that from my own experience, I could tell that I didn't want to start from, okay, let's start A1 and then stop. And then, but it does not mean, because I can even use, there are plenty of options now in order for us to create some letters or to translate in any kind of languages. But the point is that you need to do it by your own. You need to start integrating. And if you decided to learn a language, despite if it is German or another language, and you decide to live in a country which does not speak English, its national language is not English, then you need to adapt. So it's some good thing that you need to do. And with the program, with 12 weeks, you will learn that. You will learn not starting from A1, let's say, and going to B1 or something like that. You will not measure up your levels. You will measure up your skills to talking and to behave and to react in different situations. Whenever you go out of the house, whenever you go to the office, basically, whenever you go to the post, mostly of I think that mostly of us have dealt with the part that we need to go to the post office and the employer in there cannot speak in English, and we try to make it until we feel frustrated and we cannot even get the service that we want. With the program, you will be able to go to the post office and you will not regret the part that, oh, I don't know what should I tell to her or him. So this is quite good. And I would say that for me, this is very helpful. Now I can go outside and I don't feel any more scared on talking in German or thinking, oh, hopefully he or she will talk in English. I try to talk. I want to talk. So, and during these programs, I made it possible, basically, I would say. I'm not afraid anymore. So I feel confident. I go out. Even I can make some mistakes. Still, I don't think it too much. So I feel, okay, let's try. Talk. As much as you talk, it's much more better. Beside of talking during the group sessions, it does help with the support that you need to talk in different situations. In the group sessions, we talk for different topics that are for our culture, for our work, and so on. And you're there during these sessions, you learn a lot of stuff. You learn new things, you learn new words, you share experiences. It's not like a normal course that you just go, make your home, make your exercises like normally it happens in the course. We all know, at least I've experienced that part before joining the program. But here you will see what is in your interest, what you want to learn, what you want to express yourself. And each day you learn new stuff and you empower your vocabulary. You have much more words in your mind and in your vocabulary in German. So it's like every kind of foreign languages, I would say. It's not like only for German. So.
Exactly. Anyway, Alsiona, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I'm really happy that we work together and also that we help you to learn German. And of course, see you in our next class. We have a couple more classes to finish. We actually not officially finished with these 12 weeks. We have like 3 more classes. But yeah, you already got your results. So anyway, thank you for your time. And of course, see you soon.
Thank you. Thank you for your program. Thank you for supporting me and wish all the best to you and Coach Mir and for Sabine too. I was happy to be part of your, let's say, of this journey, if I can call it like that.